This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys, we'll start the demo. Before going to the demo, I would like to introduce myself. Yeah, myself, Amar. I have the total 12 plus years of experience. Currently, I'm working at one of the MNC as a realtor, and I started this training program from that past 4 years onwards. First, I started with the career with that age 2012, and after that, from past 3.5 years and started giving the training, providing the training on D365 finance and operations. Okay, that is about my profile. In this training, in this demo, we are going to see about these are the topics. What is the Dynamics 365 FNO? Why it is required? Who are eligible? Okay, prerequisites and after questions. Okay, first of all, what is Dynamics 365 FO? FNO? Okay, can go to this one notepad. If fine. Do you have any idea about that ERP? Actually, our Dynamics 365 it's not a software. Okay, it's a product. It's a ERP product, Enterprise Resource Planning. Clear, guys? It's a ERP. There is a lot of difference is there to ERP and product. ERP having that some set of modules, some set of programs, some set of business rules already is implemented. Means it's a ready-made, like we can call it as a ready-made product. We can directly buy it and we can use this one. But if you go with that as a implementation, like if the other languages, Java, .NET or PHP are development languages, those are we can go for that implementation. Once this implementation for, we need to start from the scratch level, like database design and UML diagrams and designs. Everything we need to start from scratch. Let's say example, suppose our client needs to that immediately one ready to, he can suppose he's a business operation ready to use, but he can go with the developmentation. It will take much time to develop the thing. But if it is a readily available, our ERP product is available, so first day onwards he can able to use. But you can ask me, is it satisfied with that 100% that product to customer business? Obviously no, because if it is satisfied, why you are go and learn these things? Okay, only it's a 60% or 70% or 30%, sometimes 10% only it's available. When 90% we can go with that customizations. Most of the time 60% is a suitable for the client business, because in the what is the in the business we doing the trades. Okay, receiving and sending, right? Those are the things is available. The same thing is available in our Microsoft Dynamics 365 ERP also. So first of all, we have the some knowledge of the ERP. So this is not a implementation product, it's like a product, guys. Here just we are going to with that customization. Most of the time we can go with that customization. If you go to that implementation also is available here. Implementation means not scratch level. What are the modules, predefined modules is available. So based on that, we can implement or we can develop one more product on top of that. That is implementation here, from not from scratch. We can use that existing functionality, and top of that we can able to implement that other functionality. Okay, what is the difference of the customization? Customization means it's already available. So business require, based on the client business requirement, we are customizing the existing product. Like suppose if I go to the shopping to buying a clothes. Okay, as a if it we have a two choice, one is the ready made or else we can directly purchase the clothes. If we go with the clothes, it may take time. We can go to the tailor and provide our measurements, and at least 10 days it can take. But it's a ready made, so within 1 hour it's ready to just pay and use. The same thing we can use in the customization also. But length and everything we can just go for the alteration. The same thing is available in our Dynamics 365 ERP also. It's a predefined is there. I can show that environment and everything also. This is just I'm giving that what is that ERP product. Am I clear, guys? Up to here.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And for the main thing is that first of all, this is the important, guys. Why it is required? Okay, D365 is ERP, but why it is required? Let's say example, we are purchasing a one new mobile. Okay, we have so many options is there. Okay, different type of brands is there, but we are choosing the one of the brand, but internally we are feeling why that brand is required for me, why that mobile phone only is required for me. Okay, like this, why this is required? Suppose I have a multiple ERPs is available in the market, but why it is required? Okay, the main thing is that I can give that one thing. I can open notepad, one note. Okay, guys, let's say example. Just this is my client. Okay, this client having the different types of business. One is that cloth business and supermarket and some food business, restaurant, those type of things, and jewelry shop and footwear also. Like this, different types of business is there one client. But my client, suppose he wants to manage their accounts, because these many different types of businesses there. He want to manage his account and what's the revenue is going on, and which business is going down, and which business is crossing that compared to earlier one, which business is higher competitor, who are the competitor. He want to know. So based upon that, he can take a take a one decision, and he can improve that thing. Okay, for this purpose, we can use that any implementation project. It will take much time to implement all the functionalities, including. But let's take a our ERP product. It's inbuilt already is there. Few of the modules: account receivable, accounts payable, and human relation, and warehouse management, and inventory. Like this, so many modules is predefined is there. So first day onwards, he can able to track his employees and payrolls, and who are the vendors, who are the customers. Everything is available. So he can ready to use the software, and at the same time what the customizations he is required to do. So he can recruit some technical people to customize this product. They have that knowledge about that language, that it's plus plus language. They can ready to customize this one, but first onwards he can able to ready to use this one. At the same time, he can able to using the single software or single ERP product, our Dynamics 365, you can able to track all the businesses. No need to go for that for this one product, this for one product. No need. Okay, in the single product, we can able to track all the things, and HR, HR thing, and payroll thing, and recruiting the employees and workers, inventory, warehouse, like this. So many things it handling the in single ERP. But you can ask me, is it only available in this market Dynamics 365 is it ERP? No, we have so many options is there. But why we can choose this one? Like SAP also is there, Epic also is there, Oracle also is there. The same thing, Microsoft product Dynamics 365 also is available. Okay, why we can choose that one? Because Microsoft product is the compared to other products is a somewhat cost is low. Okay, low cost, and it is a cloud based. Now it is a cloud based. From the past 3 years onwards, we are moving to the clouds, and we have a lot of connections is available. I can able to connect using this one ServiceNow tool, or SAP tool, Salesforce, and IoT tool, or Power Platform. Everything I can able to connect it using the Dynamics 365. Let's say example, I can as a sales manager, I go to the to my client. One of the client is telling, okay, currently we are using that some mobile application they are using, but they're operating those things. But he's asking me, question me, is my mobile application database, is your data, your ERP product is able to read? Yes, it can. We can able to read this one through integrations also. It's possible this one. So we can able to get the data and we can customize and provide that end of the product to the client. Okay, and cost is low, and compared to, it's a very flexibility. Suppose if it is everything is Microsoft will take care it. Suppose for purchasing the product or VM and what are the softwares and deploying everything, we can depend upon Microsoft. It's a very easy. And the main thing is that our Dynamics 365 is concentration on the mid-level market. Okay, not the high level market, mid level market. Suppose I'm giving that one general example. Suppose if it is a festival season, all people went to the shopping, and the high class and middle class, above middle class and lower class, all went to the market. Let's say example, suppose if you want to purchase a one cloth, if you go with the branded, it is a it's a very high cost. But how many people will go and wear that branded? But how many people will go for that mid-level clothes, right? Because compared to brand people, mid-level people, so many people is that they're wearing that mid-level, right? The same way Microsoft is also concentration on the mid-level market. So we can go with that huge clients, at least they can 10 members or 100 members. But mid-level clients, lakhs of people is there, lakhs of clients is there. So they concentration on the mid-level market. That is the why this product is very popular, guys. Okay, that's why this product is very popular and it is easy to implement. That is the why the people are choosing this one. Understand, guys, this one? Why we can go with that Microsoft Dynamics 365? Hello.
Yes, but you're telling for low cost we can get this product. So
Yeah.
how compared to SAP and these other ERPs, how we
Mhm.
can compare this cost? You mean low cost? Can you clarify that?
Yeah, cost. Suppose if you want to purchase this one from the Microsoft, as per my understanding, it's a, suppose if per month for VM we need to pay that to $450 like that. But licensing and everything, that is a extra cost and subscription. But SAP cost is that it's a very huge compared to this one. But I'm not sure that one. But earlier I heard about that this compared to this one, there is a huge cost is there. You can go with that azurepricing.com. There you can select that what's the pricing is Microsoft taking for the VM. We can check that pricing. Clear?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Another
And one
question
more.
from my end.
Yeah.
So some of my friends are working in the Oracle, and they were using Oracle ERP. And
Mhm.
what is the main difference, exact difference between the Oracle and Dynamics 365?
Oracle is a actually the if you name itself it's a different vendor. Oracle is different vendor and Microsoft is different vendor. I'm not came from that Oracle background, but the main difference is that Microsoft, I'm sure this our Dynamics 365 is able to integrate any available product right now. Okay, it's easy to integrate. Like as I told, it's a ServiceNow tool or Salesforce or SAP. We can use it IoT also. We can and recently they have tested with that artificial intelligence also. Okay, it's a easily integrated. But I'm not sure about that Oracle is easily integrate that thing.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. And
Excuse
now
me, I
who? Yeah,
have one
please.
question.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you say this D365 targets the mid-level market, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I mean, why is it targeting the middle? I mean, why is it in the sense like, see, even if the product is like really strong enough, it can even target the strong market. I mean, high-level market, and with a lower pricing, right? So, I mean, what is the strategy behind that? I mean, if we are targeting mid-level market, the kind of customers that we get are all will also be of a bit low level customers, right? But what if this targets the high level? I mean, what is the strategy behind it? I mean, the reason why I'm asking this question is
Yeah,
what kind of job,
yeah,
right? I mean,
getting more revenue. Suppose, let's say example, so use some giant clients having the only 10 members is there. Suppose you can cost as a per client, suppose if it is a 1 crore per year. Okay, then we already know it's a end of this financial year we can get the 10 crores. But mid-level market is having the lakhs of customers is there.
mhm.
Okay, let's say example 1 lakh, but per customer you can charge to 50,000 or else 25 lakhs. Actually it's a 25 lakhs starting, 25 lakhs or 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs based on that product they are taking licenses. Okay, suppose if it is a 25 lakhs they are taking. Okay, compared to this one, this revenue is huge, right? But as I said, but it is applicable for that top huge giant clients also, but mainly the clients in that current situation all are mid-level clients only, because this product is came from that some Danish from Denmark. Okay, because this is not a base product of the Microsoft. Before this one, some Danish companies developed from that Denmark. After that, IBM is acquired. From IBM to Microsoft is acquired this product. So what are the base product is there? From there onwards, Microsoft is improving up to here. The first version Microsoft really 8 4.0 and 8 2009, 2012, R1, R2, R3. After the 8 7 Rainier and D365 F&O.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
got it.
yeah. Okay, and who are eligible? Because guys, this is very important. Who are eligible for this one? But you know that for some programming knowledge like C++ or C sharp, at least you should know the OOPS concepts. Okay, you know the OOPS concepts, you can able to easily understand the our language. What is our language? It's a H++. Dynamics 365 having the H++ language. This one is it's a top. It's a developed based upon the OOPS concepts. Okay, if you know that C sharp or .NET, you can easily able to understand this one. Okay, that is the prerequisite for this learning. And one more thing, I'm giving clarity. This is a entirely a coding based training. Okay, code is there, because so many people is asking me, someone is telling there is no coding here, because I'm giving a clarity, coding is there, but don't ask me how much percentage of coding, because no one can tell in the world this much percentage only is having, because that percentage it depends upon the requirement, customer requirement only, that coding is depends. Clear guys, this one, who are eligible for
Uh,
this one?
Sir,
Yeah.
hello. Sir, I'm from functional background. Actually, I'm an engineer. I completed my BTech and then I did the functional part. I'm doing the functional part since like 6 years. Now I'm planning to shift to technical. That is the reason why I'm joined this course. So I have basic of, since I have done my BE, I have basics of coding. Will it be okay if I take up this course, or will it be tough for me?
Yeah, it's okay, but that is based upon your interest only. Okay, you should ready to learn about that from scratch the coding. But what's the background in your BE? That means it's
Electronics, EC. Yeah.
electronics means you got that oops, right? You are it's a three, the third year maybe it's a 3.2 semester. Oops is there, right?
No, we didn't have
And Java.
OOPS. We
Which
didn't have. We
university?
had just VTU. We had only C++ and C. And
Okay, okay, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, C++ also it's a pure object-oriented programming only. Yeah. Do you
okay,
know that classes, objects, and inheritance, abstraction, interfaces, these are things. Suppose if you
yes, but
don't have, you can brush up.
yeah,
Okay, that is
okay,
all part
okay.
of your interest only, guys. Because in my career, I seen that those are the people is writing the code, BA people and BPC people also is working in our Dynamics platform. Because I seen few of the manager, they have the 18 years and 20 years experience. They came from that BPC, and after that they did their MBA, and they got that technical consultant job, but they are writing the program compared to as a very very good compared to as a computer graduate guy. because that is only our interest. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, that is the, yeah. Coding is there, and first of all, we need to give up that our fear. Okay, so coding is there because everyone is scared about the coding. Because we give up that one, then we can easily learn the coding. Then,
Another question. Actually, I'm from
yeah.
the technical background. I know the code. I'm basically a developer .NET. But for the product, like for the ERP, I'm a new. I don't have a much experience into it actually. I was just leading the implementation from our side, from the client side. So I
Okay.
don't have the deep understanding of the product, the functionalities, and navigations and everything. So
Okay.
what would be like better option for me? Either I have to go first for the functional, then I switch to the technical, or I can directly start from the technical because
No,
you
no,
don't have
no.
the architectural level of the knowledge of the product.
Yeah, yeah. No required for that functional learning. Technical is enough because I also started my career with the .NET. I worked in the .NET 3.5 and 4.4 for 4 years,
Mhm,
web and
mhm,
Windows.
mhm,
After that, I moved this one. But if it is there is no functionality, then the functional consultancy is there. They can guide us. What is it
mhm,
required? Our job is that they can show that some forms are reports and which form needs to be modified. We can go on the back
mhm.
end, we can go and do that our work. Okay, I can give that what is exactly happening the real time one example in the last. Okay,
Sure,
then we can get
sure.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I have one more
And
thing.
this, yeah, please, yeah.
Sorry to bother you again.
No issues. Yeah.
So basically, I'm from the networking side. So far, I don't have any experience in coding prior, and my bachelor's background is also entirely different. So how does that work? I don't have a OOPS concept. I actually I did. Uh, they teach in our class, but that was around, maybe I can say 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I follow. I don't, honestly, I can say like I don't know everything regarding the OOPS concept and Express Plus and .NET, blah blah blah. I don't
Okay.
know anything. So how does that work?
Yeah,
But
how does the work?
the,
Yeah, before
uh,
answering your question, and who referred this course to you?
sorry,
Yeah, who referred you to learn this course? You yourself or anyone is referred this one?
it's just myself, because
Okay.
I'm actually changed my domain to the coding side,
Mm-hmm.
and because networking is a kind of like it's interesting at the same time it's boring too. So
Okay.
I
And
just
understand how many years of experience do you have currently?
currently I have like 6 years of experience in networking.
6 years of experience. Okay.
Yes,
And at least uh, suppose if you want to move the coding, okay, after company, uh, you want to be settled in career immediately or take some time for coding?
I can take some time.
Yeah, definitely. Because in giving the practical example, suppose if you are having the 6 years experience and this course duration is the 45 hours. Suppose I am frankly speaking, guys, immediately you will not get the job. Okay, no one, because immediately training we can't go for the job. At least some 4 to 5 months. Okay, 4 to 5 months per day. At least suppose if you are working per day, you need to spend 3 hours of practice and 30 minutes of theoretical knowledge. You need to spend. Suppose if you are not a employee, then you need to struggle at least 3 to 4 months and daily 8 hours. We need to practice what I am delivering, and apart from that, you need to search in the internet. Again, you need to get that more knowledge. Then try to attend the interview, then only we can able to survive. Okay, if you are okay this one, then you can continue definitely. But first of all, you ready to learn that coding part. Okay, first you need to brush up your knowledge into that oops concepts. ABC, you need to learn about the ABC in that coding part, then only you can understand this thing. And frankly speaking, okay,
Okay,
but career wise it's a very good guess. There is a huge market is there. Okay, you are, because you researched for yourself, right? Then I hope you can understand what is the feature of this one. But we need to struggle to learn the coding, then only we can able to survive in this world, D365 world.
gotcha. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, one last part, yeah, like with the workflows and everything, that also we can accept during the training, or like it's just pure coding.
Pure coding workflows, it will not cover. I can show that
Hmm.
the syllabus what we are going to be cover. Okay,
Okay.
workflows it will not cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And prerequisites, we have some prerequisites is required hardware and software. For hardware requirements, at least we need the minimum 250 GB or else 500 GB SSD hard disk is required. Okay, SSD hard disk solid state disk is required, and 8 GB or else 16 GB. If you have that financial is good, then you can go with the 16 GB RAM, or else 8 GB RAM is okay for your practice purpose. And Core i5 or later processor is required. Okay, we'll install the software in the on premises. We'll give that network administration number is a outside person. We need to pay the charges. So what the amount he charge, you need to pay him, and he can install into your laptop wherever you okay, not in India. You are in that out of India or out of Hyderabad, out of wherever. Just we'll take that. As a network as any desk, then he can able to install that one. Okay, these are the hardware requirement. Software requirements, you can install, but the software requirements, at least we need to know about that oops concepts, then only we can easily understand this one. Okay, these are about that requirements, guys, who are eligible for the software and the hardware. This is your mission configuration. Your mission should be ready, because before going to that practical, your machines is ready, then we are good to go with that practical session. Otherwise it's a lagging is there. Understand?
Yeah, but so is it like 250 GB SSD is required for the software or just for the supporting?
Yeah, supporting. Actually, it can take that 105 GB after installation.
Oh,
Remaining thing, at least we need to store our files and important documents. Those things is required, right? That's why I give
yeah,
the
because
250 GB. Yeah.
actually I use Mac. It's like 256 GB SSD.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
the
fine.
reason.
Then you can improve. And what's the RAM?
It's 8 GB.
8 GB. Then fine. Maybe it's a processor.
Yeah, it's i5.
Okay, okay, yeah. Then your machine is ready to be installation. Yeah, then fine. Yeah. Okay, these are the things about guys, and I can tell about that what is exactly real time they are doing, because I seen that so many demos as a student also. I joined the so many demos, but everyone is opening that we have this one and this one they are showing. But what is the work once we are enter into that real time? What we are getting the requirement, I can show to you, because anyway I'm not showing the Visual Studio this thing those things anyway. Once we are entering the course, we can learn about this. First of all, you should understand what is dynamic 365, what we can do. That thing, that is that aim I want to deliver the thing. Okay, let's say example, guys. As I told a client, right? Okay, one client is there. This client having the so many businesses is there. Okay, this client have some thought, some almost everything, all business needs to be some organized, streamlined. That time he says that our product, our ERP is just suitable for him. So then he send a some quotation, okay, to that he's asking to the some giant companies, and I want to streamline my all business into that one row. Okay, that time our they have given that our Dynamics 365. Okay, our product he chooses. Then this time onwards, now what happening in Dynamics 365 have the two types of consultant. We are not a software engineers, we are the consultant. Okay, please remember guys, we are the consultant. Okay, we have a two types of consultant. One is the technical, and second one is that functional consultant. Okay, first who will be the picture once that the deal is over, then functional people came to the picture, and who are good at this domain knowledge, means that standard product Microsoft is developed some standard product, right? That product who have that exact knowledge. Okay, the company is choose that person and send to that client place. And he stayed, so some couple of months, at least 3 months, he stayed into the client place and understanding the business, what they are doing. Suppose that current business is going in the paperwork, so everything needs to be converted into as our Dynamics 365. He can understand, and he can set up couple of meetings with the client and their managers and their people, and he can understand the business of the client, what they are doing, and what is our standard product. This is the client business, and this is our Microsoft Dynamics 365 product. So this is a client business. What is the gap is there? Okay, he can understand this gap and prepare that document called as a FDD. That is called functional design document. Okay, this is a functional design document, and he is doing some analysis, right? What is the gap and these 3 months? Okay, then he can prepare that some document. This analysis called actually gap analysis. Some people this call it as some user stories or like that, they can call it as, but outcome is that FTD, guys, functional design document. What it contains, our functional design document, what it contains. Because let's say example, the customer one address they are not maintaining, so address needs to be maintained. So this thing is they can create that one user story and they can prepare that one FTD 001. Okay, this FTD needs to be completed with that address. So once that the customer is signed off this one, then our technical people will came to the picture. Now technical got this FDD and gone through this FDD, he can understand. Suppose he can't understand, then he can set up a call with that functional people. Once he understands, then he can start the development. Okay, customization. Actually, the process is that we need to prepare the TDD document, but nowadays everyone is just starting the customization. After that, finally, we can prepare the one more document, that is the TDD, technical design document. One, this is valid from our SME, then both are into placed into the centralized server, like people are following nowadays is a SharePoint. We can put there because of why we can put that there. Suppose me, we can left from the company, or else I move that one project to another project, some other people is hired from our company, they need to understand what is the happening till now. So each and everything should be documented. This is the exact work, guys, real time we are doing. Understand, now you understand, right? What is the Dynamics 360, what who can do and who are involved. Am I clear,
Yep.
guys, up
Clear,
to
Amit.
here?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, yeah, this is the thing. And we'll show to you guys. First of all, I can go to, I can show the environment. This is the environment, guys. I will not take the much time. And the environment, these are the things, because anyway we are going to work on this, and Visual Studio we are working for that one. For development part, we can use that Visual Studio 2017, but before April, we are using the Visual Studio 2015. Microsoft is stopped that Visual Studio updates and deprecate 2015 from the April onwards. That time also everyone using that 2017 only. But still, that thing will work. But 2017 is the best option now because we get that updates and everything. Okay, it takes time, at least 1 minute or 2 minutes. This is actually our work environment, guys. Application Explorer, AOT, we can call it as a AOT, application objectory. These are that here we can write the code, and I hope a few of the .NET people is there. That's why I'm opening the code. They can understand. Okay, because before you confirming, I would like to just show the code because they can understand. This is the code. So based on that, they can decide it. They can join this close, or they can choose other one. But my side I should be clear, that's why I'm showing the code how it look like. This is the standard code, guys. If you have any .NET experience persons, they have .NET, they can easily understand it, because the same thing is the, yeah. If you want by customized code also, I can open it, what is the batch is currently going on, they can easily understand that thing also. Okay, maybe I can open that to some select queries. They can easily understand because we are familiar with that select queries. Yeah. Select queries. Okay, collection class. Everyone is understand the collection classes, right? Maybe it's a .NET people also. It's a collection classes is a map list, right? Like this, we can write the code here in our H++. Okay, just I'm showing this one, but you can decide this one, and I can open that. This is the front end, guys. I told, right, it's a ERP product having the some modules is already available. See, accounts payable, account receivable, and asset management, audit workbench. So many modules, some modules is available here. So our customer wants that to do the some customization. How we'll get the customization? I can show to you. Suppose I can open the one of the form, all the vendors the form. They can asking suppose if they add the one more button here, or else if you want to vendor account directly here, they can ask the create the one button. When I click on the this button, what are that vendor account is selected in the grid, and it can transfer these values into that other form, or else get the balance of this vendor. Like this, these type of requirements we can get it, guys. Okay, as I told, this is very small requirement, but it having the some more functionality is there. Like this, we need to customize this product. This is a standard form, and at the same time every day we are giving that class recording, and I can give that. These are that current recording classes, guys. Suppose in the October 2 batches is going on. This is batch 2. Like this, I can give that recordings like this, but I can give that only read access. This one every you can log in after 1 year also, it would be available. Which recording you want to, then you can go and see, but it's not downloadable, only view purpose. I can't able, I'm not delete it. Okay, if you go to that batch 1 also, like this, I can give that batch 1 recording, batch 2 record, and will provide that materials also. On this one, I can show to you that materials also, what the material. Yeah, these are the Microsoft materials, guys. From Microsoft site we can download it, but now it's not there. They have deleted it. Then we can able to get these materials, because actually book 1, book 2, book 3, actually dev 1, dev 2, dev 3. Dev 1 is about the product, and dev 2 is that programming, how to start the H++ programming, and dev 3 is that advanced H++ programming. And apart from that, I can include the some more books also, some reporting, some separate book, and H++ coding, some separate books. I can provide that one. All are the soft copies, I can provide that one. Yeah, this is about from my side, guys. And one more thing, the course duration is that 45 hours and daily 1 hour, guys. Currently this batch is going to start from that December 6th, because currently I'm engaged with that one of the company. Okay, that company current it's a corporate training is going on, so that is the purpose. Actually it is due is there. Okay, these are the things, guys. Daily 1 hour, and the time of the timing is that actually I'm planning to do this one is either 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, and weekends also classes
Evening
this
or morning?
Saturday.
Sorry.
Morning. Yeah, it's a very good question. It's AM, and AM IST, because a few people join from that outside of India, so it's a IST, Indian Standard Time.
So this is regarding about technical what you talk about. Is
Yeah,
there
entirely
any
technical.
functional finance related functional thing?
Yeah,
When are the
functional thing
classes?
also functional thing also will provide it, but here functional, but I'm not the faculty, and my brother will give that functional one. Yeah,
Okay,
please.
okay. Basically, I'm looking for functional.
Okay, fine, no issues. Yeah, please, kind of, who provided this, who referred you this one name, then you can ask that to the training.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.